So I am creating my application on Quave 1. So what I need to select here to understand how much my cost is going to be. Let's take a look on this example. Let's suppose I have a simple Node.js application that I want 1 GB of memory and 1 vCPU. I can select here 2 zclouds. Basically, 1 zcloud is half and 2 zcloud is 1. So I can select 2 zclouds. And that's simple. I already know this environment. If it's running the whole month, it's going to cost me $15. That's it. No surprises, no extra for metrics, no extra for logs. So if I proceed here, I'm going to have just my application in the region that I selected here for this price. Of course, we have some exceptions. If you want, for example, to run in a very specific region, we charge more. But in most of our regions, we are just going to charge you $7.5 for 1 zcloud. But let's proceed here. So if I call this my test application, I can configure whatever I want, my Docker file, and that's it. So I'm ready to run my application. But to already have some metrics, let me show you another application that I already have here. So I'm not going to create this one, but you can see here that I have this Node.js application running with 1 vCPU and 1 GB of memory. So it's the same. And then I have all the metrics here. I have all the information about my environment. I have the logs. I can put alerts, notifications, envvars. Everything is included. And then if I go to my billing page, I can go here and you can see very precisely how much this is costing you. So let me show you here on the left side. You can see that this application, it's costing me like $3, and I can open here the containers to see exactly like that I had 2 pods running for this specific time and this amount. So you can see here when the pod started, when the pod finished. And this one is still running, so I don't have the finish date because it's still running. Every 15 minutes, this number is going to increase a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. So it's very easy to follow your progress, and then the total is just the sum amount of all your environment. You can even save some money, because if you want to pay us the month in advance or the year in advance, you can pay 7 instead of 7.5, or you can pay 6.5 in the yearly plan. So you can just pay ahead for a month or for the year, and you can still save a little bit more. And it's going to be also very transparent, and it's going to show here. And just to wrap up, see even this very simple test as you charge by the hour. So I just run this for a quick time, and it just cost me like 2 cents. So you can add some temporary environments, you can remove. You're not going to charge you the full month amount, just hour by hour. So it's a very, very simple way. I don't have anything else to say here because it's very simple and very straightforward.